June. Respectfully submitted by Jack Soto, Navajo Pocopoc, co-chair of the National Coalition for the Advancement of Natives in Higher Education. I know that when most think of Art, we instantly recall a fun-loving spirit and his quick ability to laugh. I center much of my memory on those thoughts because they remind me that a person can move through such arduous work and systemic challenges and retain a great sense of self and humor. He, to me, was a hero in the sense that as a developing higher education professional, he offered an image that one could make headway or impact the environment around them despite whatever odds were set in place or confirmed by history. He managed to work for Native students in higher education at a variety of levels and in a variety of ways. He was loved and often adored for his wit and humor, but he was respected for his great insight and knowledge of being Native in higher education. I'm extremely glad to have known him over the years and very appreciative to have witnessed his attainment of a doctoral degree. It was heartbreaking and wrenching to learn of his passing, and fortunately all I have that time is memory of his vibrant soul and sincere care for making life better for Native people and community. He was a hero to me while he lived and will continue to be one for Native people while I live. Respectfully submitted by Melvin Lamet, Turtle Mountain Band Chippewa Indians, Director for Graduate Fellowships and Special Programs with the American Indian Graduate Center. Art will remain a strong voice in American Indian student affairs. He had the ability and often the foresight to examine the issues from multiple perspectives. His resolve was never one-sided and always in the best interest of the student. As a colleague, Art was encouraging and understanding and always positive about our work. His work will have implications well into the future, not only for Idaho, but for Native students and professionals for many years to come. His zeal for life and the profession were contagious, and the Native American network of ACPA college education